Hey everybody, it's old folks. Sorry for my voice today if you can't really hear me. I got a nice little head and chest cold, but I wanted to get on today and I wanted to talk about the event. Today is the Dragon Egg event. If you're not familiar with this, um, probably been about a month, I guess, or so, maybe about that. They had this, and it was for Aurora, and today is for Tartarus. And so today's, way to get some freebies or to do some brawl victories. You can do gold purchases. Obviously, you can get the two from, I've already used them from the little thumbs up, woo, gold fingers. And then from here, you got to spend gems to get those. Or you can, put them in your incubator once you hatch them. Beast tournament time, tickets, already done all that. So I want to come over here. I spent 10,000 or 11,000 gems on this event. And so if we look at the hatch rank, that's kind of where my points are. And I want to show you roughly what you're going to get for that. I had in my Beast Soul, I had about 600 of these, so I gained about 7,000 Beast Soul fragments here, so that you see. As well as, let's go to my bag and supplies. We scroll down here. I picked up books, prayer books, which I'll use to finish up the prayer event. I picked up 3 purple soul comps. Let's see what we got. And, alright. And then I got 6 blue ones. I really hope I can finish off my one that I'm missing. I want to look at that real quick. Mage. Oh, stupid Phoenix thing. Man, I'm so missing this one here, and it's really hacking me off, but we'll come back to that later. So as far as that, it also gave me Tartarus. So basically 11,000 gems gave me 112 soul stones. So we're gonna go down here to the bottom, way down at the bottom. Here we go. So he's listed as a tank, though he's not really a tank. It's part of the Lone Dog series. Again, that would stack with the York. Would be an interesting play to see how that goes down. Also, he's a flying team, so you can see him being used in Grunk. Let's advance him up so we can at least get to his purple skills real quick. And sorry for the cough. The joys of going from 25-degree weather to 65-degree weather. It just gets you going out here. All right. I got enough for purple? Let's find out. Yay! Purple. Alright, so let's take a look at his skills. Obviously, this is the ultimate that we've heard about. It causes souls to leave their bodies. It deals damage and it weakens them until the soul returns. And the bodies receive a percentage of the damage taken by souls. If the souls die while they're pulled out of the body, the hero's weakened state lasts longer. So, at level 1, obviously, this is very low. It lowers their attack damage by 50, basically, and they receive 15.3% of the damage. That will go up as we level it. Once I get him higher, I'll show a video on those stats. Death Bloom, basically, does AoE damage to nearby enemies. Let's actually take a look at the videos. So here's his ultimate. Hits everybody. Here's the little souls popping out. So apparently they're behind you. So you're going to have to, as they kind of move around, think about how you're going to hit those with AE. A Venomore would be great. Anything like that obviously would be good. But you're going to have AE-based characters. So that's going to be an interesting kind of play thing. Let's see the Death Bloom here. This is their AE. Basically just since remember he's in the front line, it's just a frontal attack, it appears like. Night Terror, basically these grow at random enemies' bodies. They deal damage, and Night Terror costs Death Bloom. With Tartarus, it'll periodically seek a new host, and it cannot be attacked or dies, and it dies when he dies. So cast one of these bad boys, and it's going to do damage. And so the cool thing here is Soul Terror raises attack strength when an enemy is put to sleep. he will immediately remove their worm soul. So flame him with who? Yep. So when they're asleep, you know, he immediately removes their soul. So imagine for a second the combos I think we're going to see with Pagani and him are going to be pretty crazy. So I don't know how that goes down. So let's take a look at his attributes for a minute. So he's got 11,000 health, his attack damage here, all these stats. These are kind of what he's getting. I haven't put any equipment on him yet. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and level him up with the soul stones that I have. So we see we're at 11,000. In fact, I may go ahead and just do this right now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I took a picture with my camera. So we can kind of compare this. So let's go back here. We're going to evolve. Alright, so we got him to a 3-star. We're going to go back here now. So basically his health went from 11,000 to almost 14,000. So he basically gained a little bit under 3,000 health from a full row of stars. His attack damage went from a 745 to a 933. So obviously he gained a little bit over, almost a little bit under, but almost 200 points of attack damage. None of his other stats changed at all. So he gained no other stats from that. As we go up here one more time, 2 more times, then obviously we'll come back to him at a later date. You know, those 2 more added basically about another 1,000 and about somewhere around 50 here. So he hasn't really seen any changes in this. So equipment wise, when we look at him, you know, it's typical stuff. These are come on, bind them. I'm not seeing anything that necessarily strikes out to me as being, you know, hey, this is the guy I'm gonna want to use these items. I'm not gonna use the King's Blade. I'm not gonna use the Penance Belt. Outside of a Orange 2 item, even a Thorny Embrace, I'm probably gonna run maybe the Fishmail armor. That probably would be what I would run out of all of his stuff for right now. I doubt I'm going to run the Dragon Whistle, but those are probably my 2 items that I'm going to run. Overall, it's going to be an interesting looking character. I really want to get him leveled up and put him with my Pagani. Once I do, I'll run some videos on that. But I'm surprised he wasn't. I'm glad he wasn't a legendary, because, you know, obviously nobody likes to spend a lot of gems on a legendary, provided I don't see major change in the event ranking here. You know, again, that's another 80 soulstone. So I'll keep you guys updated. But if you got any questions or comments, anything you're thinking he might go good with, feel free to leave them and post them. And I'll maybe get one more video out today. I just don't have much of a voice, so I'm probably not going to get too much, guys. But thanks for watching. Again, I got 1,100 subscribers. One of my friends was like, I heard you had a YouTube channel. I was like, yeah, it's for a game I play. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I hope y'all have a great week. Talk to y'all later.